Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. Now, the Kenya Kwanza administration plans to extend the SGR that stopped in Naivasha to the Kenya-Uganda border in Kisumu to serve its full purpose, and that is what Kipchumba Murkomen is saying. Roads and Transport Cabinet Minister, that is Kipchumba Murkomen, however, said this will depend on availability of the resources. He cited that the huge public debts, which he said are affecting the realization of key development projects lined up by the government, is that the SGR will eventually be moved to the borders because our friends in Uganda are also working on their SGR. And this will ensure that the remaining connection is done, but not at the current situation. That is what, of course, Kipchumba Murkomen is saying. According to my opinion, this project will make sense when it goes past Naivasha, as compared to the current situation where we are forced to transport goods by the lake instead of having it through the Kisumu port. Ladies and gentlemen, when I look at the argument of Murkomen, I'm so much worried because this cabinet minister is as if that they are now doing a new promise. Why am I saying that? Before I do that, I want us to read the response of Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi, who is a close ally to William Ruto. But before we do that, please, if you are a visitor for the first time, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you so much because of the great job that you're doing. Now, Ahmed Nasir, he has written in his Twitter handle like this. In fact, is against what Kipchumba Murkomen is saying. And this is the response. After Kipchumba Murkomen has suggested that they are going to extend the SGR from Naivasha to Kisumu, then connect Uganda. Now, Ahmed Nasir Abdullah is saying that these Kenyans will oppose to the last man. Yes, that is what Ahmed Nasir has said. It means that, ladies and gentlemen, these so-called cabinet ministers, they are messing William Ruto. Why? Because their boss made a huge and a bulky promises toward Kenyans. Again, these cabinet ministers are coming with different promises, new promises, day in, day out. The question that we must ask ourselves, these cabinet ministers are coming out to promise Kenyans these things. Yet, even the first meeting, William Ruto, for the big private meeting when it comes to the business and handling the economy of the Republic of Kenya, not only economy, but also other part of the Republic of Kenya when it comes to different offices. What we are seeing is not what we were expecting. Why? Because Kipchumba Murkomen cannot come and tell us that they are going to expand the SGR. I accept that because if any case this was what has come from William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya, then I think it is going to be well done. Because I know this man, William Ruto. You cannot go publicly and give your directions or public or roadside directions, yet you have not consulted him. I want to tell you that these cabinet ministers are going to face off William Ruto. Because this man is a man that when he is pissed off with you, he has pissed with you once and for all. And that is why People like Kipchumba Murkomen must be very aware of whatever might likely happen to them. If any case, they are not following whatever William Samoei Ruto is saying. For example, it is allowed that the president is the commander of these cabinet ministers. But after meeting and proposing certain ideas in the meeting in the cabinet, it has been believed that it is okay with these cabinet ministers to come out to tell Kenyans. These cabinet ministers cannot just come out, then promising us, telling us that he is going to extend SGR from Naivasha to Kisumu. And the current SGR, the problem that you pass through, they know it. And that is why the same person that is Kipchumba Murkomen, while he was being vetted, he came out and he told Kenyans that, look, after I'm going to resume the office, the first thing that I'm going to do in the office is to ensure that the tender or the signing agreement of the tenders of SGR was going to avail them in the public. Till date, we have not seen anything. Only whatever he's doing is just gambling, saying that I've not found it. So where will Kipchumba Murkomen get this thing? Because I thought that this was just something that was open. Then when he was going to enter into the office, he was going to get that information. So ladies and gentlemen, I think Murkomen is also among those cabinet ministers that now are landing William Samoei Ruto in a hot soup. Why am I saying it is a hot soup? Because the way Kipchumba Murkomen is putting everything and also starting to claim two things. One, he is ready to avail to Kenyans these so-called the documents, how these tenders were approved. Number two, that he is going to extend the SGR from Naivasha to Kisumu, then Kisumu to connect to Uganda. So these are the critical issues that when you look at in terms of these cabinet ministers, they are now coming with new promises. I saw it also in a Citizen interview. Also, Alsi Wahome was giving also new promises. I saw it also the same, Minthika Linturi was also at Citizen interview. He was also giving new promises. So this government is about promises after promises. So whatever Ahmed Nasir Abdullah is saying, that this issue of SGR, that they are going to extend it and also to invest billions of money. I've seen it is 350 billion. I think these Kenyans are going to reject it. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your opinion? Because the other is SGR, there was cases that people squandered money and they misappropriate those resources. So what are these guarantees that these people, 350 billion that Kipchumba Murkomen is coming up with, is going to use to build the SGR? Then it means that this 350 billion Kenyan shillings is going to find itself in the few pockets of the leaders. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider liking this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.